Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. And Monday means Snowrunner hard mode. We just dial that back just a little bit. Oh, that doesn't seem to be coming through. Where the music? Hmm. Quick. Quick double check. Oh, well, looks like we're going to go with the in game music. Unless you can hear the music, let me know. But hello to Lloyd Tachanka, Gus, Chrissy, and Mike. So yeah, here we are. You can see we're in the Actaeon. We've got a crane and a flatbed, a plucky little truck with four-wheel drive, and we're gonna do some of these missions down in the south. Take out temporary measures. I think. What was temporary measures? That was metal beams, wasn't it? That actually requires some metal beams, and then we've got shabby guardhouse and unlucky number. So we're gonna, without further ado, let's get going. So yeah, we're in the Tuz Actaeon. We've got a crane and a flatbed. Just in case I have a whoopsie, which definitely there's potential for. We're just gonna get going. So to not consume too much, just gonna high gear it, and hopefully from there we should be able to make good progress. Because last week, yeah, we did 8 missions last week, which is a pretty solid stint. But now we've got to get across the map, do a bit of backtracking, bring in stuff that is. It's a baby truck, but it's still got enormous wheels. But it's so tiny inside. Finally, just something that's just a two-seater. But you don't want to be giving it full bore on the engine because you'll get through the fuel pretty quickly. So I hope everybody has had a good weekend, nice and productive, or even if you're just relaxing, getting ready for those Christmas vibes, those festivities. I brought out a lot of Christmas cards this morning. Today is the last day for second class ball. So I'm gonna go do that after this. Unfortunately, I forgot to sort of start the game and leave it running a little bit, so I get to first thing in the morning. So early footage is going to be night footage, which I know everyone will appreciate. Well, that looks a bit like a stone monolith up there. Weird. So yeah, we're gonna go and get the wooden planks first, which means we go here. Not to the log station, but to the sawmill warehouse. And then we'll come back and drop that off. And then we'll come here to get some, what was it, like vehicle repair parts or service parts, and take them to Unlucky Number, which I don't actually have as a mission yet. But I'll accept it when we get there. Ah, that's all right, Chrissy. But with with Royal Mail being, well, they're sort of kind of losing money every year and running fewer services here and there. The last day for second class delivery before Christmas is actually today, where it's normally actually in a week's time ish. That's how short on people they are. Big shame. Get across there. Give it some bees to get through the snow and mud. There you go. You can climb out. You got those big tires. Oops. We've caught that post. What a whoopsie. It's pretty dark. Okay, let's see. We turn it turn up the brightness a bit. See if that makes it any better. Yeah, that looks a bit better, I think. I have just to remember to turn it back down when the sun comes up. Obviously, this is a bit smaller than what we were using last time out when we were in the Tatterin, which obviously is a lot more capable given the wheel set that it has. This is just snowy, isn't it? So there's no point me trying to absolutely blast it down this road. Because I'm just gonna wheel spin. So I grabbed a couple more missions, I think, after the previous one. I also took a vehicle out to Tamir to grab a couple of upgrades for some stuff. I didn't realize I was missing. Tamir has a lot of upgrades. There are so many. Especially in the is it the quarry map? The long one. But it's more, I guess, tall. It depends which way you look at it. It goes, top to bottom. It's quite tall. But you don't really spend that much time there. So you purposefully have to seek out the watchtowers and stuff to actually get the upgrades. Right, road's firmed up here for just a few seconds. I'm gonna remember compared to what I did last week here, and that's just go left. Don't drive straight on. Go left around the edge. Because that is where the safety lies. Strangely. Not in the middle, but at the edge. Which is a bit back to front. I get many boulders stuck under me. There we go. Bit of speed going. It's gonna be a lovely climb up the hill, isn't it? On the icy rocks. Does everything sound and look okay so far? I hope. Bail off to the right. Yeah, this is where the Tatterin had some fun times last week. Trying to get across these icy rocks just past this rise, this corner. Definitely going to need the all-wheel drive for this bit. And probably the diff lock. We don't want to be wheel spinning like mad. I've brought the crane just as a precaution because, there is the chance I could tip over. But I'm hoping that I don't have to use it. That actually got up there pretty well. Because, the crane's probably about the same weight as the truck itself. So, it's a bit prone to falling over. But, we've had lessons learned. If you've seen the Act A on review, how to use the crane properly to prevent yourself from falling over. AV's good, thank you very much. Basically load it just from the front or from the back. It's not worth the risk trying to go from the side. It is not worth the risk. Oh, that's train-esque, that horn. Like a small train, like a little shunter. Oh, that was aggressive. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. It's easier to divert inside the rail station. Well, let's see how this goes. We do have repair parts on the roof. They were gonna just hit that and stop, I assume. Yeah, thought so. Oh well, out we go. Just to the right. Rocks and rolls. Yeah, the addition of the THMS tires for this truck, just a game changer. Super useful for this kind of thing. Because you wouldn't normally expect a small vehicle like this to have these tires, but the Tatra, was it T805, has them as well. Right, it's not too far. Might only just have enough fuel to actually do what I've got planned. I've already used just over half a tank, and I've got 80 liters on the roof. It should be okay. Oh, it's pretty snowy here. Anybody had snow? Anybody had snow? Yeah, we've just had frost and ice. I went to the shop this morning, nearly fell like 4 times, slipping on the pavement. Turn off the all-wheel drive. The rear-wheel drive should just push us up the hill nicely, in theory. Although, that's not normally... Rear-wheel drive is normally crippled by snow and ice, so that's not going to work out, is it? That's some snow on Saturday, and it's still there. Wow, that's pretty good going. It still looks to be fairly cold for the rest of this week as well. Maybe warming up at the coming weekend. 6 inches of snow. Black ice everywhere. Oh, wow. Seems like everywhere but Norfolk is getting the snow. Although, many years ago... Where am I going? Oh, no, I remember where I am. We had, what was it, 2016? 2017? We had the Beast from the East storm. So that hit where I live really hard. Oh, it was great. We didn't have to go to work. Oh, go out and play in the snow. There were huge piles of snow that were sort of bulldozed into the corner of car parks. Oh, excellent. No snow in Somerset, but enough frost to give us a good covering. Climb up and out of there. Easy peasy. So on Friday, I was out in the car, and I had the first instance of driving the car in sort of frosty, icy conditions. Now, our car is rear-wheel drive, so you can imagine roughly how that might have gone, as I've pretty much only driven front-wheel drive, so to set off after doing a 3-point turn just to have the back slide out was pretty fun. Like, oh, that's new. Not much of a hill though, so it's just more of a side to side. $36 liters used. I do not have an Audi. I have a Mazda. Or else, yeah, I'd have 4-wheel drive, but nope, rear-wheel drive car. Let's see if we can load this in without falling over. Oh, I might go forward a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. This risk. Nice and gently. I'm even going to be in a position to get it into the bed. Oh, now we're going to spin it around. I can't see. Well, that's going to have to do. The crane's too big. What's the time? 2:38. Right, now back to what was it? The guard shed, which is pretty ramshack. I suppose while... No, I'll wait until I'm actually at 30, or else I'm going to have like 1 litre in reserve. And it's going to look misleading on the roof when I try and refill myself later on. I went out on a driving lesson this morning. Handy bit of... Yeah, absolutely. Remember when I was learning to drive, we had a... Oh, it was actually, yeah, it was that same year. We had the big snowstorm and just went along with the lesson as planned. That was my first time on a dual carriageway, and I couldn't see. Couldn't see the white lines at the side of the road for all the snow. So definitely a learning experience there. Refuel. There we go. This truck makes the wooden planks look so big. Yeah, because I mean, in Britain, it's a lot of driving experience that a lot of people don't get is snow. Whereas in I think it's Finland, you start to learn to drive at 14 because of how harsh the conditions can be, which is why a lot of the Finns make such great racing and rally drivers. Here. You know, in Scandi countries, it is the law that for the winter seasons you have to have winter tires on your car. It's just not safe. Wearing down fast wipers. Oh, when it's raining so much, then the wipers can't keep up, and you just can't see. Good times. Somebody will still try like blasting past you at 80. Like, what? It's good weather. It is good. It is good weather for sledging behind cars. Only in a cul-de-sac though. Get through here. It is deep. No, it's not often where low gear is actually not worth using. You should just use low minus. Right, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Right, maybe we'll go through the train yard this time. Just any little bit of hill, chuck on the all-wheel drive just to help. That change in performance from the road surface to the little dirt road is just night and day. Is that this thing with like off-road wheels? They shouldn't really manipulate the grip levels that much, but they should definitely actually cause you to use more fuel on roads. I understand it right correctly. Should be fine getting up this hill. The slidey rocky bit On the way down, should be fine. But I do believe, yeah, I fitted the autonomous winch to both trucks. I think, wasn't it super expensive in this one? It was like 15,000. Which I went to the left of the rock. Now I'm gonna have to 3-point it. There we go. Turning the all-wheel drive off was not actually something I meant to do there. Oh, we could just, well, we could just coast down the side of these rocks here. I'm sure that'll be fine. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And let's just check. Because I know this, I might just go that way and then turn left. More familiar with the safe passage. I don't want to be getting stuck now. I guess in your area, Gus, there's a lot of good sites for sledding. A lot of rolling hills, Somerset. I feel like they, they put in the log tracks to help, but at the same time, they're very detrimental to speed. And handling to a degree. Ooh, fell through the ice. Right, then we're going to be there pretty much in no time at all. Find out where the left turn is. Don't. Oh, I even put the edge off the gas to hopefully slow down. Just need some real snow. Well, there's plenty of time still. What we're getting now, we're getting hotter summers, colder winters. Is going to be, can I go a bit, yeah, I can afford to go a little bit faster, but not really afford to turn off the all-wheel drive. Let me keep going like this, or no, fine. Does increase the fuel quite a bit. All right, there's our goal. We will reverse into that. Really benefit from diff lock always on. Yeah, just to help with the wheel slip. Oh, itchy back. Right, so we want to head back here, this part of the railway station, and then we'll get the supplies for unlucky number. Then we'll swap to another truck, sort out temporary measures. I'm gonna figure out a way that I'm gonna get up to this pylon, which is gonna be interesting. Can I get a vehicle up here in one piece? That is the question I seek the answer to. Find out at 5. Oh no, not 5. Maybe 4. We'll be finished at 5. Oh, did I hit that tree? Oh, maybe take that cage off. The addition of some of these cosmetics, like this roll cage, if that catches something, it shouldn't damage the engine. It shouldn't increase the hitbox. of the vehicle because it's there to protect, not make it easier to take damage. If I could turn right, that would be excellent. Full lock. There we go, finally, at the end. Thought we were okay. Oh, it's from the little next bit we were good. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Come on, the light Taeon. Big bumpy suspension. Do I have active suspension? No. Just, I think just the highest lift kit. Turn the brightness down just once I get off this ice. As the sun is coming up. Very nice. Send it up the hill. Yes, so just to the train station, and then can we even see it? Oh, it might just be that one over there. One of those many pylons. We don't have to navigate around the lake this time. That'd be nice. Yeah, I think I'm actually a bit surprised that this isn't like a full 4-wheel drive vehicle. Just diff lock always on. Let's see, can we... Nope, we can't. Oh, just the lack of grip. The rocks just say no. No, we don't want that. I'm changing gear like constantly. Here we are again. Yeah, really taking the edge of the track there. Taking that a bit too seriously. Okay. Oh, where does that track go? Can you use that to follow the train track around and explore the ruined train? I'll actually be able to see what I'm doing with the crane this time as well. Keep that gear, turn off the all-wheel drive. Over, no, camera. Camera, please. All right, hopefully I get the positioning right for where the cargo will spawn. Oh, look at that. Everything is heavy. But if you turn the weight over the center of mass, you should remain completely stable. Whereas, you know, you're more at risk if you try and do it from the side. And the exact same applies to the F Ford 750. Despite its bulk, it is very lightweight. It's a bit like, it's the same with the Bandit. The Bandit is great that it comes with a crane, but also, like, it weighs about the same as a bag of sugar. So as soon as you pick up anything remotely heavy, it's just going to tip over. Especially with the what? The most common 2-slot item being metal beams. The amount of times I've fallen over with that thing. We did learn. We learned in the end. Stupid banana crane. Oh, look at that. Look at that handling. Didn't even need the diff. I'm going to crash. Oh, didn't do any damage that time, though. Wait. Gingerly edge your way down. Edge your way down here. Now we're here. I need to waypoint myself. Suggest there's a path up this way. But to get to this path, can we follow this around? Surely we can. Let's see why not. Come on, it's only a bit of dirt. Oh, hey Fuad, how's it going? Hope you're well. Right, yeah, it's that Ferris pylon in the distance that we're heading for. Oh, 39 liters left. Oh, damn. Might be cutting it fine. Might be cutting it fine indeed. Good to see me in Cold Peninsula. I mean, we got a lot done last week. Hoping to do the same this week. We've already done one task. Those rocks are fixed. So I want to just keep to the right. Really touched the game after coming to Amandra. You can't give up on Amandra. There's so much more to the game. Dial it. All right, maybe we dialed it back a bit too much there. Wait, where's my waypoint gone? Oh no, we're flying blind. Or is this isn't it, is it? Yeah. I've just carried on in the wrong direction though. Because I didn't really see a path. Well, it goes over the... Oh, jeez. Does this constitute a path? Or is it that bit there? That doesn't really strike me as a path. Well, we're going to give it a go. Give it the old college try. Yeah, I'm not seeing this as a legit path. But we're seeing some rock crawling in action. Might need the winch just for some leverage. Just to get us... You know what? It's a good thing we had the winch engaged there. Because reloading that cargo there would have been dreadful. That was a nice catch by the sideboard bed. Yeah, there was never... this was never a path. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way again. Oh, gee. My point still stands. This was never a route. Wasted like 12 liters in this area. Someone's not gonna make it. Still to get up and over there. I would have been so much... Why didn't I just take the flat bit? Ah, camera. Oh, these rocks. I'm gonna have to actually map myself a route. Just nice, small increments. There's no way I'm getting there with the fuel I've got left. Well, I suppose once I'm there, I don't really need more guidance, but 20 liters to go. Minder is a joke compared to Amor. There are parts of Amor that definitely made me want to rage quit at times. Either through hidden like mounds that would just roll your truck and tip your cargo over, or just the incessant number of roadblocks, especially in what's it called? Chernobyl? Is that the one? And it's where you end up eventually with a garage. You have to do all the roadblocks, then you unlock all the cargo areas, and it's like back and forward and back and forward. Right. See how far we can get without the all-wheel drive, seeing as we're pushing it on the fuel front. Seeing as somebody went the wrong way. 3 times, I think, in total. But the destination is just over there. Right, as long as you're biting in with diff lock on, we should be okay. Not fully needing the all-wheel drive. Imandra was the first map that made you rage quit. Right. I'm just gonna... Fine, I'm gonna turn the engine off. And just drag myself through the crap. Might be a bit quicker with the engine on. All right. Come on, you can drag yourself up. Minimore now, Northern Egg. Oh my god. Yeah, that map, Northern Aegis installation, is... It's not friendly. Lots of roadblocks again. There's one road with a really steeply banked section, and it's just... Oh. You think, oh, I'll cross this ice. Think. Well, maybe if you went to a non-snowy map, maybe phase. Well, if you have the year 2 pass, yep, okay. Try out like phase 5 or phase 6. I just keep going back and forward into the same bit of tree. With 7 liters to go. I need to reverse more. I'm gonna run out of fuel. I'm stuck on this bloody tree. Right, we're gonna leave that there for now. It's safe. Flame mission's very bad. Park Kolob on the coast and went with the crane down. Nice. Interesting way to do it. Been bouncing in and out of Maine and Wisconsin. The main map is nice. I did not mean to turn the engine on. Right. We don't have the fuel to make it there. And we're kind of wedged against a tree. So I'm going to switch over to do temporary measures. Was this? Yeah, pit stop. Deliver this to there. All right, I'm gonna take it with me. Also, so I can put some more fuel. Might need to give some back, but let's equip the right mission. What are we on? Temporary measures. Oh, so we want to get to, where is it? Here. Hang on. Put that waypoint at the top of that rocky area. This will be interesting. It's the damn plane mission stuck on. I'll go back to the game. Oh. There are plenty of moments in this that can feel like they've defeated you. But, as Liam Neeson said in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, there's always a bigger fish. I.e., there's always a bigger truck that can help you out. Or another truck of the same size. Ooh. Hope this fuel tank's made of hardy materials. This hopefully we can climb up the rocks. We got 6-wheel drive. We should be fine. So Mike, is this a bit like what Arizona looks like right now? Except for, you know, the big Russian truck dragging a small fuel trailer down the road. Taking nice, not smashing through the fuel. Don't need to do that. Crane on down. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the Dan crane combo. It's the same combo I use. Mostly because I can't think of anything else to use the Dan for. But it just seems to work. Oh, Nevada, sorry. Do they neighbor each other? Those states. Wait. Oh, I thought I'd approach this from the other direction. Oh, I'm saying that's... How did I... Oh, right. I need to turn around somewhere. Right, let's find a place to turn around. I think here will do. Be interesting climbing these rocks. That's 7-point turn. Oh, well, sideways it is. Man, the first step's bad enough here. Gotta go fairly gently. We'll risk damaging the truck a lot. Share a southern boiler. Ah, I'm with you. Yeah. We'll see. Have to engineer a solution for the plane, maybe. So, please step back down. Thank you. So they might, if you've ever played Fallout New Vegas, I guess there's some, I mean, because it mimics it. Are this some of the areas familiar? I'm not saying that. Oh, actually, Vegas have a monorail? I think it does have a monorail, doesn't it? Like a tourist thing. I don't know. Maybe too reliant on video game geography. All right. So that's, to be fair, that's the hard bit done. That silly rock climb. Oh, such a good game, New Vegas. Trouble was, it was it was rigged from the start. Oh, Benny. Leave that there. We don't need to take it all the way. Well, I missed the turn in. My navigation is absolutely dreadful today. What am I doing? Right, turn right. Yeah. Oh, that was... What? That was quite weird. Oh, it was a huge dip. The front wheel just happened to go into... That was pretty close. Be a bit of a climb. Even this has got a little bit of struggle behind it. There's one more ending to do. Oh, no. Ah, you've been playing them all different ways. What would you say is your favourite so far then, Chrissy? I don't remember particularly coming this way. This pylon looks fine, by the way. I don't know why we need to deliver materials. Looks fine. There we go. Right. We want to... Oh, there it is. It's like, where did I leave the trailer? It isn't marked. There. Oh, and then to there. It's not far. Not sure. Fair enough. I think I'm less inclined toward, Caesar's Legion and all that. I'm more for NCR and Yes Man. But I don't. But the Brotherhood get done dirty. I think pretty much either way, unless Yes Man it. It's sad that there's no Enclave in Fallout 4. Just it felt weird, to be honest. There's barely a mention. I find that faction to be really interesting. I don't know what it is. Don't worry, we're not watching the stream in reverse. I am actually just reversing all the way back down. As one does. And fine-tune gearbox would be absolutely brilliant in this situation. Ah, you've saved NCR to last. Oh no. Well, that winch wouldn't have helped. Oh, look at these balancing skills I've pulled off. Alright, the ice froze around it really quickly. Bonk. Ah, that's alright. Back it up. Oh! 10 engine damage. How rude. Them roly-polies. Actually, where am I going? Here, and then turn right. This looks like the path. This is not the path you're looking for. Oh, wow, we're already an hour in. We're on mission 3 of the day. Not cabin fever. Fever? Cabin fever. No, we're not doing cabin fever. What we're doing is being stuck. Ah, classic. Tree roots. Everyone loves a tree root. Oh, what was it? The Snowrunner map, the final hill climb with the collab. God, that path was riddled with tree roots. It's like stuck, 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 bonk, stuck, bonk, bonk, bonk. Roots, roots, roots. It's a good map though. Hey, hey, Chameleon, how's it going? We had a good weekend. We'll be able to sort of repair that sleep schedule a bit. Radio. I'm gonna do the thing where you're trying to walk past somebody, but you kind of have to lean on them. You're like, sorry, sorry, sorry. Also, sorry, I've only got like 2 wheels on the ground. Sorry. Change it to tires. Get some fuel. That's repairs. I was really confused why it said 150. Change it up. Huh. Right. Going to have to position this just off to the side. Not parallel, but perpendicular to the Actaeon. And in the snow, so it won't slide. Or it won't slide as much. Then we connect the winch to the back. Give yourself a good gear. Give it a pull. There we go, we're off the tree. We're off to the races once again. Unless we can't climb. That's precarious. Well, if we do that, should help us from falling over. Keep us falling from the right. Oh no, no, oh no! The big bad happened. Luckily, we can pull ourselves directly out of that. Nothing worse than getting a tree stuck in the middle of your chassis. Then we oh god. The cargo weight on the back. Oh what? Oh, that was a different mission. Oh, the blue boxes. There we go. We did it. Oh, no we did. No, we didn't. We did it in that we activated the task. Oh, it's the same area. try and turn around. Infinity point turn. Ah. Theoretically, yep, the rock should help us turn around. There we go. Look at that, we're up to 11. Have you been watching the World Cup? No. No interest whatsoever. Right, so that's the southern areas sort of cleaned out. We could run over with the Taiga and do Frozen in Time. That is, yeah, that's a full contract. Oh no, we're going to do Pit Stop. Oh, well that lends into doing both, actually. Yeah, trust me, game, it's not over there. Sports ball. Go sports team. Oh, come on. Right, you don't want to do that. Right. Right, let's bonk. Let's get ourselves back to the road. Which, with a very small truck, is probably going to be pretty difficult given all the sodding trees. Because it's lightweight and it just falls in the wrong place every time. Oh yeah, is the ground too hard? Yeah, I didn't think so, game. Ah, what the... There we go, good old autonomous winch. What I get for trying to cut corners. Sort of get ourselves into the clear with this. And then use the jump back in the Taiga. And use that. And we're going to turn the engine off just so we don't have any idle use, which may or may not consume more fuel. Will I be able to scrape my way back onto this rock face? No. No, I will not. Well, theoretically, diff lock should work in that it stops the wheels on that axle driving at different rates, forces them to rotate at the same time. So you don't burn a lot of excess energy trying to actually move, and it gives you more control. Kind of hard to demo it most of the time. But you see with this, with the Taiga, you can see when the wheels are spinning at a different rate. But that might be the difference between an always on and a diff lock that's on a toggle. But I don't claim to be an expert on the mechanics of the game, not by a long stretch. Come on, you can pull that through there. My watch thinks I'm sitting down, but I'm not. I'm actually stood up. As I know, IRL should only be turned off if it overheats. It's that actually. So diff lock is better for softer surfaces because naturally, if you're on a hard surface and you're driving in a straight line on a hard surface, when you go to turn, your outside wheel needs to turn more than what your inside wheel does, so they end up going at different rates. So having like no diff lock enables that free rotation at different speeds, or else that's why they say typically handling on a hard surface when you have a differential lock is harder because the wheels are a bit more strained. Whereas if it's free rolling, your inside wheel will turn a lot less than your outside wheel. Autonomous winch is a bit wimpy. Would be nice to have a winch that has a value. Yes. Or just some actual values between all of the winches. Like the advanced or the longer, like an actual distance would be cool. Right, we're gonna try and go through the snow this time. I hope that made sense. There are lots of videos on YouTube that will demonstrate how a differential works, and same with the gearbox. I can't wrap my head around a multi-speed gearbox. How the person that came up with that is literally like genius, because I cannot like I wish they'd fix that. Not there, and now it's not there. Different kinds of gearbox and I mean, I've got a lot of Lego Technic models, and they've all got gearboxes in them, but they're very straightforward just because of how Lego works. Yeah, in Snowrunner, in Spintires, the gearbox layout wasn't like this. You had automatic, and you had like high, and I think like high plus. There was a bit more manual control over your actual speed. Do I need to? Oh, that's another big hit. Do I even need to be going this way? Yeah. I think it would be nice if you had more control over gear systems, but I think at that point you'd be better off doing that sort of thing if you had a steering wheel, because you can better control the throttle, and then you've got more options for switching to high, switching to low range. This again, the paths I'm being led down, not really paths. I'd be better just going that way. I'm going to stop following the paths. They're a load of rubbish. I'm going backwards. I'm going home. Backing up. Yeah, I'm just going to wedge this fuel trailer under me. Okay, so I never actually really played Mudrunner that much. I played, I think, a couple of minutes of one of the first scenarios, and then just was like, meh. I wasn't too bothered. I don't know why I got so into this. Maybe because a mate was getting it at the same time just before the release, so at least we could co-op it pretty easily together. And then that's how the co-op series started, pretty much like a few days later. But yeah, a more manual system I think should be available in the same way that in other games you can, like in Euro Truck, you can switch from there's automatic, easy. There's like a mid-level automatic, and then there's like full manual. Oh, there's a blue box over there. You know, not everybody wants to cycle through 16 gears. But given a lot of changes that have occurred between, say, Spintires and this is definitely the most arcadey of the three games made. You know, tailored to a broader audience. The same with the Formula One games by Codemasters. They're not really simulators in any right. They're arcade games. You know, the handling is straight up bizarre at times. You just lose the car for no reason. But there again, you know, you've got the option of automatic and manual. The ETS3 gearboxes are way bigger. Yeah, they do. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's more in depth. But there's, you know, the different gearboxes actually serve different purposes, whereas in this, it's just for the sake of speed. That's all. Your Euro Truck's got your, you know, scaling weights, different loads. Right, ETS is more of a simulator. I am trying to do two things at once, and I fear I'm going to end up getting stuck and rolling over somewhere. Switching gear on bumper. Oh, that's a pretty neat idea. I would like to... The last time I tried to connect my wheel for Euro Truck, I was just left with just max throttle. So then I inverted the pedal controls, and I still had max throttle. It wasn't playing ball. It was really sad. I only use my wheel for Formula One. But I do like to play my Euro Truck. Wasn't there like a bunker here? Or am I... Wait, where was it? Oh, it's there. It's there, 600 meters away. Wow, I really went the long way around for absolutely nothing. Oh, looks like I don't need to worry about doing that other mission either. Okay, you don't want to go through that gap. Drive system, so I use 6x2 chassis. Supposed to be gearbox. Ah, fair enough. See, I'm more for doing the low loader stuff with heavy machinery and the oversized loads. So I'm just like maximum torque. Give me all of the gears, please. All right, well, seeing as we're here, I've got cabin fever. Cabin fever is not a good thing, by the way. They're trying to make a joke on something that is really bad. Where we going? We could cross here, right? Nope. Oh, it's there. That's where we can cross. Hey, the cabin just slammed into me. Cabin fever is when you're essentially stuck in a small space for a long period of time, and you start to lose your mind a little bit. Your mental health starts to deteriorate really quickly. I mean, it's called cabin fever from it happening on ships, marine vessels and stuff. Because I mean, it does take a certain mentality to be able to stick out things like that for such a period of time. It's not the small space itself. It's more there's just the same environment. Nothing's changing. And with everything that's happened with COVID in the last few years, where there's been an instance of somebody with a positive test on a vessel, they've been confined to their cabin for the duration. If they can't go in, there was a time where vessels could only go into port for resupply. Am I going in remotely the right direction? So you would just be sort of stuck just day and night. Food would be brought to you. You couldn't even leave for food. It's pretty... I imagine at that point it's pretty rough. And I've just noticed my fuel. Oh no. But the devs have called this cabin fever because you pull along to cabins. Am I going to run out of fuel? I think I've got another truck out and about somewhere that can rescue. Yeah, when you're on a ship, yeah, it's pretty bad. Stir crazy, yeah. You end up like losing it. One thing to look out for when we work offshore is, if you don't really see certain people, or they're being distant, unsocial, it could be signs of cabin fever. Right, so break right. No, get out of the snow, get out of the snow. You're burning fuel. Alright, so we'll be able to make a bit of a return, but not going to get much further with this one. Yeah, on my recent training course, one of the guys, God, he must have been his late 60s, still working. He was an ex-submariner, and he was saying that when he joined, you would do a couple of weeks on a small sub as a test of your psyche and your ability to stay essentially underwater off the grid for weeks at a time. He said, then once you pass that, then you moved on to the actual, the big stuff, the big subs. Because it's too much of a risk to just put you out there and then just, we'll see what happens. It might be all right. Right, let's have a look at these 3 tasks. So, rural spelunker. Oh, I see. Oh, we've done half of that. No, we haven't. We've done one of them. Right. Rural spelunker. Army reserve. Deliver to the port. One secure container. Why is this over here? If the mission is over there. That's weird. Let's tip my rescue truck. That was good. Okay. Oh no, Fuad, no. It's going to be a big issue with Mars Exploit. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why they're doing tests where, they're going to stay on Hawaii for like a month in a bubble. Yeah, long space travel. Because it's what? Time travel to Mars is, what, like a year or something? That would be bad enough. What's inclement weather? Oh, you're joking. Oh, that's so easy. What? Oh. Oh, wait, what? Wait, is it over here? Oh, it's there. Maybe it's not so easy. me and my big mouth. I mean, it is actually straightforward. Getting there, it's not very far. Right. Factory Skyline. What's over here? Oh, that's that one. Oh. Oh, hold on. Can I do that with... Can I get the twin steer in here? Is the big question. Should we have a look? We'll see. We'll see what I can do. Oh, I forgot about the metal beams. Oh, I didn't need to get more metal beams. Because I had this one. Is it gonna fit? Do I need to sit down. So, hit that little digit. Oh, and I'll pull up a seat. Oh, hang on. Why have I need to change the preset for that. That's too high. There we go. So, one of the bets that this pile of debris is going to rip my twin steer a new one. Or is there a different... I don't think there's a different way in to this back area, at least. All right. Nice and slow. Don't damage the fuel tank, please. Oh no. Wait, is that not a winch point? Yeah. Game telling me there's nowhere to winch. Liar. No, you're not having it. Oh. There's definitely nothing in front of me. Damn. Oh well. Back out we go. It's whinging about winching. It is. I don't know why it won't pull it over. I mean, you're going in the right direction. Give it some beans. Or maybe if I have a bit more of a run up. Oh, all right. That was that was bad. Crap. Well, I've just lost 200 liters of fuel. Oh, that was very bad. That was very bad. How much, Homer? How much fuel do you have? 47%. Yeah, that was not a good move. What's the Like Brothers mission? Restore it. Oh, that was a big oof. I don't know what mission to do next. All right, let's have a look at abandoned convoy. POL depot. Oil barrels. No, no, that's the POL depot. Get them from... Aha. Oh, it's just the one. One slot cargo mission. I see. So we really do actually need... tours. All right, I've got to get back to the garage. Refill. I'm going to need the Tatterin to repair the twin steer. I should probably log myself a way out of here. That's back to the main road. That's factory skyline, right? Nope. No. Forecast unclear. Not rules. Inclement weather. That was, yeah, take a run up. What a great idea. Bonk. Thanks for all the support so far in the stream. You know I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions about Snowrunner, feel free to join the old Discord if you're not already. Talk about all sorts of things. I'm just going to keep teasing the game and turning off, keep turning the diff lock back on when the ground gets, you know, changeable. Turn it off. Turn it back on in a second. There we go. Spin the wheels. That was bad. I want to go back to the garage. It's, you know, it might be seen as a bit of a waste of fuel, but I want to go and get that 80 reserve again. Don't want to be caught out in a bad area. In a rough part of town. And then try and use the Tatterin to explore that factory. Which means it's got to haul the twin steer out of the way. Or maybe if when I fix the twin steer it can haul itself, but it's gonna have no fuel. That's bad. Come on. Oh well, seeing as we've hit a slow patch, I'm gonna have a drink. I haven't done a maneuver that stupid in some time. Oh, changing gear. We're not. Well, shouldn't have done it then because I've lost my ability to turn right thanks to the snow blocking the wheels. God damn it. Oh, you can see where I was ducking and diving earlier. Try to get around this post. Quick skip over the ice. Wide a bit with the snow, so I'm not having to dodge around trees. Right, so I want to go left. Yeah, see, I've only got 70 liters left. And I probably use the majority of that just getting to the spare parts. So for peace of mind, we'll get some more fuel. Come on, you can make it up the tiny hill. You've got momentum on your side. And I should probably send some kind of tanker out on a refueling venture. Maybe something a crane on a tanker. Is that doable? Oh, it could actually be the Zix, because that's got its roof rack and put a big crane on. I can load up that dangerous cargo onto the Tega. 2 birds, 1 stone. I guess when we head back out for the vehicle spare parts, we'll take a slightly different route. We should be able to go through the village and up and over the mountain. Less skidding around on roads like this. Looking for mechanical grip. Man, how good would ogres be? And I'm not talking about Shrek. It's just the way I say it. Ogres, A-U-G-E-R. Like a drum with a strip of metal that corkscrews around it and using to drive forwards and backwards in rough terrain. It'd be terrible on rock, but it'd be excellent on snow and mud. That'd be really quite enjoyable. Right. Ooh, look at that. So, 4 liters. Not too bad, fuel-wise. Yep. So we want to go past here and along. Oh, we could. Nope. No. Don't take any stupid risks. You already did that with a twin steer. You punched a massive hole in its fuel tank. Just follow the road you don't ever trust. So we're gonna go. If you've watched my full truck review, the ultimate guides, this bit of road will be a bit familiar. Slow things down a bit. It's a bit windy and a bit lumpy. Track is not a bad testing ground, to be honest, for vehicles hill climbing. Scrape across the top of boulders that make little to no impact for us. Is always nice. So, so I play this through the Epic Game Store, and every so often, I think because I play it so much, I'm asked by the store questionnaire certain questions about the game, like, is the game challenging? Is the game hard? After last week's stream, it asked me, is this game a puzzle game? Like, no. Like, does the genre not like give anything away about it? You think it's a puzzle game? But a lot of people said yes, which puzzled me because I wouldn't have thought this was a puzzle game. But well, maybe it depends what you determine as a puzzle. But going from point A to point B is not a puzzle for me. So all the way around, we loop back and we come back through that section just ahead. And a mean bit of lean. Yeah, it just keeps following it around. Find the trees. And we've got to get over that hill. Which I presume is some kind of track. Turn. Stick some cheeky waypoints in. Ah, there we go. That's our route. Ish. Routes are, well, there's more here to suggest that it's a route compared to some of the other places we've been today. That is for damn sure. The spare wheel is just, I mean, that could be for anything. It's definitely not for me. Silly spare wheel. It is a plucky little workhorse, this. Might be slightly on the thirstier side, but it does go. It's not something I would tow a trailer with. That's just too small. Like the Tatra 8 or 5. You can fit this in the trailer that you're probably going to be towing. And something keeps happening with the screen brightness. Really weird. Oh, there's cargo here. I see. Well, this is going to be terrible. Maybe I can just fit under the tail. That's absolutely not going to be the way it plays out, but... Right. Well, theoretically, because I'm leaning against the helicopter, I can't fall over to the right. So, should be able to crane this cargo over without any risk of falling over. Oh, that's not a crane angle you want to see. Yeah, straight up crane. No thanks. Just gently as you like on the way out. Unless you back into a tree trunk. And you're wedged... and you're wedged in front of the landing gear of the helicopter. Is this really now my life? This Austin Powers situation. nice of them to jettison the cargo, though. Hey, Kim. How's it going? I hope you're well. Sorry I'm late. Was it the kids' Xbox? Yeah, there's no worries. Just don't need to apologize for anything. We are here in Lakeland and doing a lot of single cargo missions. Ooh, gonna get down the big hill, the big scary hill. I suppose relative to the cost of the fuel consumption, the missions actually pay okay. Not amazing, but they're okay. But it's a shame they didn't really carry this kind of mission forward across into any of the other content packs. Like the ones just needed rescue a single cargo. There are a couple, but not to the same level. You think he's got a heater in it? Probably not. It'd be freezing. Really enjoyed the single cargo missions in this. Yeah, I'm liking them. They're almost akin to having to use a scout to complete missions, which I would be all for doing like a challenge run of like scouts only. But the majority of them just suck at towing trailers and cargo. That you'd just be miserable. You just use the same thing all the time, and obviously you can't do high saddle stuff. But it's not. It shouldn't always be about moving. Like the building the gold mine mission, where it's like, oh, you need to move like 40 slots worth of cargo to here. There's a time and a place called Never and Nowhere. But mixing things up where you've got just like one cargo, but you can do it in any way you want to. You could use a bigger truck and load up the 4 different. Say you're doing 4 missions, you could load up the big truck with 3 or 4 different bits of cargo and go between each point. It does have a cabin heater. Oh, I'm glad, because I would be freezing. Hang on. We turn the heater up. Do you think it's got heated seats? Oh, actually, looking at the passenger seats, I'm gonna say no. It's a no from me on the heated seat front. You know that about like some new cars now, like BMWs? They'll fit them with heated seats, but it's now a subscription to use them. It's like DLC for cars. How crap is that? Let's monetize certain bits of the car. Fucking stupid. Jamie can't change the tire pressure. Apparently, the guys could change it on the go. Yeah, I mean that's a feature that was in Spintires. You could change the tire pressure, and it really reduced the amount you had to rely on the winch. Like, oh, I'm stuck in the deep mud. Drop the tire pressure, crack on, away you go. It would be nice if they brought that into this for certain trucks. Yeah, pretty much there. This one was really super straightforward. By now, the Tatarin's probably drained all of its fuel. Not the Tatarin, the Twin Steer. think is actually kind of a stupid name for the truck. Because a lot of trucks have twin steer ability. Twin steer doesn't technically narrow it down, but only because it's in the name. Ow. Oh, do we still need... Yeah, we kind of do. Bit more control. Oh, it's the brightness. Yeah, the brightness is ramped. Probably why I was having weird visual bitties. So what have I used there? 80. Oh, to be honest, I might have been fine without going for the refill of fuel, but I mean, I'd have done it. I've done the fuel refill anyway, so either a win or a loss, but now we know. Chuck it in here. Ah, another 3,800. I did spend some money moving some trucks, so that's why I didn't start off at 470,000. 14 missions. All right. Sure, we've done 4 now. Sure about that. Maybe the contracts count differently, actually. Do they? Nope. Oh yeah. On my travels, I broke the suspension on the Tatooine. What a surprise. No, not that one. Repair. So this can hold 300, is it? 150. What state are you in? It's actually still got fuel. 360, fucking 2-wheel. Well, the tank's the most important bit to get fixed. It isn't actually out of fuel. That is... I am shocked. Shocked that it is still intact. Where are we? Kind of better... Where's the... Ironically broken down just a few meters from the repair zone. Did you recover some of your trucks? It looks like they don't have cosmetic damage anymore. The Ford and the Tuz don't, and I don't recover. Whereas this never looks like visually damaged on the body, because that's the... You have to pay for that function in the garage. But it's still banged up to all hell. No recoveries for me. Plus, I wouldn't waste the money on recovering to the garage. Costs money, then the repair on top of that. That's a lot of money down the drain. My money's gone from spending 3,500 moving truck from garage to garage. Region to region, sorry. I'm gonna shoot across the ice here rather than taking the road. We'll go the more direct route. But yeah, the Ford and the Actaeon are actually recovered in decent condition, so there's no damage to them. Right. The most. Can I go this way? Well, let's have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been along here. Yeah, we should be fine going this way. Get some repair points. We do have to do 2 trips to fully repair the twin steer, and then haul it out, and then chuck the Tatrin in instead. Ah! Most of the trucks feel like they've been used since the 80s or 90s. Totally battered. It'd be nice if the trucks, when trucks were stored in the garage, 'cause, you've got like 6 garage slots. Gotta tell you, I never use more than 1, if ever, if even 1. They're either fully stored or they're out in the world. But it would be nice you could utilize each of the slots as a repair, like bodywork repairs. Just leave them in there for a certain amount of in-game time for them to be, repaired visually at the minimum. That would seem like a good use of multiple garage slots. Because I don't know. You tell me in the chat how many of the garage slots do you actually use, like of the 6? Because in situations like this, for me, it is 0. At the minute, they're either in full storage or they're out in the world. Gosh, this has been an easy drive. Should do this. Wait, why didn't I bring the Tuz this way? Why did I use the road? I'd have saved more fuel. Wanted to, yeah, just like pretty much fully stored. Yeah, 1. It's like, why else? Why do you need to take up 6 garage slots for like no reason? It's not like anybody else, even if you're in co-op, it's not like other people have access to your trucks like that. For other people to use your vehicles, you have to have them out in the world. The garage slots really don't make much sense. One time had 5. 5? Wow. Mod trucks keep disappearing. You sure the mod is it not where the truck mod is like updating? Right. Are we able to potentially nip through here? Not unless I want to break everything. 5 was a fluke. I mean, I used the full extent of the garage when Phase 8 released. I put the tractors and the Western Star Wolfpack and the step in the garage. There might have been a bit of an overlap, but that's the only time I've used like everything. If they're stored, sometimes they disappear. Oh, well, I'm not sure what that is. But I wonder if you maybe jump into the game too soon and the mod's got an update and it's not had time to update it fully. It's a hard one. Right. Repair. The gas tank. Probably should have saved those. Same here. I mean, yeah, mod.io is also a thing. Oh my god, I only lost like half the fuel. Oh, that's awesome. Right. Get this out of the way. I don't know how long this thing's just gonna sit out here with with a pack of metal beams on it, but Tatarin. Right. Let's see if we can mount an entry here. Come on, keep going. Yeah. Oh shoot, what was this mission called? Rural. Nope, not that one. This one. Factory Skyline. Damn, that's a big boy. Anything to do with updates? Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. But it is annoying to have to like rebuy and you know, like respec everything. How well is this gonna go, realistically? Oh, look at that. The good thing about this is because it's armored, I can just throw it into anything. I'll never take engine damage. Oh, hang on. What about if I do it in first person? Just pop my head out of the window. I'm a tank. Brr. Take that fence. Oh, no, we can't get down that way. Gently. Around the debris. Oh, Christ. Where am I going? Oh, it's an absolute slalom here, isn't it? Ooh, are we better that way? Aha, it's not a rigid fence. I feel like the Tatterin is what these missions, it's what they had in mind. There's nothing else that could do these this well. It's like when I pulled the scout trailer, the prototype exploration unit out and just casually drove over all the debris and just like, yep, no, what up? No biggie. Just got maximum grip. Right, we've got maybe some pipage. That might be the way in, actually. That'll for the concrete blocks of doom. Ooh, look at all this debris. Why are those tractors so small? Tractors. wonky hitboxes of inanimate objects. Ah, look at that. Absolutely mac and cheesy. Oh, look at all that yellow snow. Jeez. Oh, somebody had a party. It's everywhere. I've just got to get out now. Help. Can I go this way? Just slightly mount the pipe to get out. Oh, no. Oh, there was a much easier way into there. I see. Oh, now we just get out. Ah, ah. I'm going to damage a wheel again now. Oh, beans. There we go. Right, so we'll use 2 of our spare wheels to repair this. And then we'll go and get some more repair parts. Somebody didn't put the handbrake on, did they? Off it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, round we go. I'm gonna get some more repair parts and sort myself out. And sort the twin steer. Logging missions. Oh no, that's deliver to the substation. Yeah, we're not doing that. Get yourself fixed up. Gonna need some more. Twin steer is back in top shape. And then I think we'll head out in the Zix with a crane on it to 1, assist the Tega, and then we'll go and look for that cargo and load it up. Take it to the port. Take it to the bridge. We might be able to have carry enough repair points actually for that little Zix as well. Wouldn't that be something? Right, you're not having any more. Drained me of enough money for this week, Twin Steer, and I haven't even technically used you for anything. It'd be nice if there was a small repair parts trailer, you know, equivalent to the Scout fuel trailer, but it wasn't as big as the van body. But then they probably need to. They wouldn't need to buff the van body trailer. Small, say like a Scout-sized repair trailer could probably hold 500 repair parts. 2 spare wheels, for instance. Right, 605R. Customize. What's your situation like up there? You're doubly full. What about your repair points? You're missing 101. Brothers. So we need 319. We've got that, haven't we? Yeah, we've got 499. So yeah, we can get 3 missions sorted here. Wouldn't that be something? Wait, 2 missions, not 3. I don't know where I got 3 from. I class the I class the rescue as my own vehicle as a mission. We should be pretty capable of just lumping over these rocks, because this thing can just go anywhere that it bloody well wants to. Go shooting across the ice. Providing it doesn't take too long to find the hazardous cargo. Should be all good. Because what I'm going to do with the Zix is just throw enough fuel in it and then take the fuel out once the restore aspect has been done. Oh, the ice flows. Oh, probably shouldn't do that on the ice. The vibrations might cause it to break, and then I lose this lovely truck forever. Because there's nothing that's going to rescue this, is there? We need to come up with a bigger truck. So we're heading across all of the ice. Got put the 200 liters from the roof into Tega. That should be enough to get it back to the garage with some cargo. Yeah, I think we've got it all figured out, all planned. Let's give it some beans. Some icy beans. What? Get you oversteer. Yeah, a bit too much. Bit too much on the steering front. Straight ahead, I think, if I remember correctly. That's right, we're going to try and navigate to a semi-stranded truck without using the map. Screw you, ice. It'd be nice to... It'd be pretty cool to see one of these IRL, sit in it. Be like, oh, so what do you do for a living? Well, I go offshore, and then in my free time, I drive this around various somewhat made-up maps. So they are based on real maps. Obviously, the regions are real. I'm led to believe they're just heavily scaled down, given that the map itself is only 2x2K. As the sun has gone down, yep, the brightness up, so everybody watching can see. How's that for fuel consumption? It makes it a bit more variable. Oh, can you imagine if they added this in Euro Truck? I wonder if there's a mod for that. You never know. Oh, crap. Yeah, got to try and get up there, haven't I? All that was interesting because a lot of the real places pop up, including the names of the lakes. Apparently, a lot of the devs... Oh! That is pretty interesting to know. I was working on something that it didn't quite pan out. So I was working on a somewhat like of a video essay about the geology and the geography of Snowrunner. Because I'm a geologist, so when I see water in certain places, it means something. And when you see rocks in the road, that means something. And big ice lakes, everything has a meaning and happens for a reason. And some of it was just going to be like, well, given what happens in the real world, this is complete rubbish. Like, if this bit's flooded and this bit's narrow but fast flowing, if it spreads out, the water spreads out, it's gonna dissipate, and things like that. But I never went through with it in the end. But the point is, I did actually email the devs because I was looking at Michigan first, and I was trying to pinpoint where. Well, first thing I asked them if the maps were based on real places, like if they used just like height map data. But then, and then if yes, like where were the places? Because trying to nail down where, if you Google Smithville Dam, it does not look anything like the Smithville Dam in the game. It's a very different place. Smithville Dam is just a town. So things are, and Island Lake is in the game. It's a big flooded area with multiple drill sites. But if you Google Island Lake, Michigan, it's like it's a park. It's hard to nail down some things like that. Yes, I've got a map where I'd roughly plotted the places, and I did find Drummond Island, way up in the north. So like the tunnel connections are just like somewhat random. Was it not that one? Well, that's the one. Right, so we're gonna head into Tega. But I think at that point I probably put about 30-40 hours of research and like map making in, and I hadn't even written anything like script wise. And then I had the idea to do the big like omnibus style truck reviews, so I did that instead. Mostly because it was just easier. It becomes difficult when you can't nail down the places, the specific places. Because I was looking at the actual background geology. So I learned about the geological history of Michigan and the structure that makes up the way it is. And, the big basin that the Great Lakes sit on. And, I was looking at that to determine, where the water would flow, if the map orientation was correct to suit the way the rivers were flowing. But I never actually got much, like, formally written down. So this is, it's helipad. Well, at least, it's not far. Not far to go. But what spurred the idea initially was the amount of rocks that end up on roads, like, and they're not small. Like that, the rock I've just driven over, that is a boulder, and some of the boulders on the roads are absolutely enormous. And yes, freeze thaw weathering is a thing, but it doesn't propel rocks into, into full on like roadblocks. Especially the loose ones. It's more of a problem. It's more of a problem with the loose boulders. For a person to move them would be obviously really hard. For a vehicle to just like come along and just trundle over them would be devastating to the vehicle. Which is why you don't really, and they're really heavy, so it's not like the wind's gonna blow them. Which is why you come across a road that's got like 40 boulders on it. You're like, nah, this is like this bit in front of me. Like, why are all these rocks here? Where are they from? What are they doing? They have no reason to be there if there's a road, unless somebody's putting them there. It's just mad. It's just mad. Super secret. Oh, hang on. Can I get the winch point? There we go. And on it goes. Okay, looking good. Let's get this. Is it going all? Yeah, it's going all the way back to the port. Oof, that is a drive. But yeah, I stopped working on that project because the time it was going to require to go into that was it was going to be huge. You know, that was without like any editing or recording the scripts and then editing that down. First, well, and then for something, you know, it probably would have been a bit of a flop. So it's like that would have been a lot of time wasted. So we want to. This is the way back down to the ice lake. Oh, yeah, sure is. But if you want, I can share some of the details from what I did on the Discord. If anybody watching is wanting to sort of see a bit of the background and a bit of the history. Get down there. So this bit should be fairly straightforward. You cruise along the ice, back up the path to near the garage, and then just drop it off. Easy peasy. See, I know a lot of people use this for, you know, like, oh, stick a highway gearbox in it and then just like go fast. But I'm fine with just off-road gearbox and just leave it in high. I mean, for trundling along, that consumption is absolutely solid. Great. Speed and hard mode, not two things that should be put together. Not when you have to pay for everything. You can almost see where the water is when you have the headlights off. It's a bit weird. I smash it into auto. Yeah, look at that. The consumption's all over the place. That's gonna hurt. Yep. See what happens when you speed. Truck core consumption. well, Camila, I'm not gonna find much of that around here, am I? Get it someplace sunny. Not at all. I wonder how moddable the skybox is. Because it's a static image, you know, far from the northern lights. With the turning radius of the Tega and the ridiculous speed of the highway gearbox, it's too difficult to handle. Yeah, it's the turning it's almost delayed. It's like at times it's like using articulated steering. How good would a skybox mod be? Put whatever you want in there. More high resolution night sky, because here the stars are enormous. Stars are colossal in the skybox. Even the ones the furthest distance away, which makes them even bigger. Yeah, I wonder if that's doable. Maybe not for a map like this, you know, because it has northern lights showing, but you know, like Michigan, spruce things up a bit. On, up you get. There we go. It's just a solid truck for going. nice and nice. There's nothing much else to say about this. Yeah, it's a solid piece of truck. Cabin's a bit much. Don't need that rear set of seats. The advantage the 6455B has over it. Did you listen to the new Metallica song? Oh, I did. Yes. God, that was a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I kind of liked it. It's kind of the thing I like. For me, that would go in my get stuff done playlist. It's quick. It's fast paced and just boom. And it's nothing too like thought provoking, really. Drop this off. But yeah, it's cool to see they're releasing an album next year. Oh, there's another mission. What are we at? Look at that. 16 of 55. We're going to be done in no time. Not that. That's what we want. Oh, apparently there's a road up this way. Particular song wasn't for me. Yeah, you never know. There might be other stuff on the album that might be a bit more up your street. Their albums are normally pretty lengthy, so there's bound to be something. Let's get up and rescue Baby Zix. Look at that slow bit in the middle, but again, this one, it's been pretty productive. You know, there were streams way back where in a more where you'd be like, oh, look at that, 3 hours. We did one contract. We did one task. Or it'd be a really good day if we did 3. Here, what we've done 5. Last week we did 11. We've done 5 and not even finished yet. It's probably going to be 6. I don't know if that just shows how difficult and time consuming a more is compared to everything else, or how much I've improved in efficiency. Where's this truck? Somebody's moved it. Nah, it's just around here. Right, so what we're gonna do is tow it to where it needs to go and then repair it, so we don't have to repair it twice. Dokie. Frozen. No, it's not Frozen Brothers. Deliver to the amateur mechanic. Oh, it doesn't even have to go very far. Gotta yank it down the hill. We're looking for that path. It should be fine to go down here. Down there. Follow the river along, and then up the path. Turn it on. Is it going to work? Oh, apparently. Can't be that damaged. Oh, that was a big hit. I will just, for now, we'll leave it in low gear. We're using quite a lot of fuel because we're towing. So if I just leave it in low plus, we'll burn excess fuel that we don't need to because we'll go at this speed. as we're going downhill. Give it some juice. As opposed to beans. Wasn't it a bit crappy here? Because we came through here last week towing a cabin. Yeah, oh, they don't even have a snorkel on their truck. Amateurs. Sometimes you need to give it just a bit more power just to get out of the crap stuff. See, if I'd have repaired that up the hill, I'd need to do it again. I mean, I could have gone down the way we didn't have water, but... do we want to go... I think we want to go left. Just been thinking yesterday and today about what I'll do covering the festive period. So my last stream probably for the year will be on the 23rd of December, which is a Friday. So, you know, we've still got 3 streams until then. But then often during the festive times, I am traveling to see different people. So I was going to put out a couple of videos on the channel, and I think what I might do for the last one is sort of like an Ask Me Anything type thing that I'll set up on Discord, where you can all pose questions if you want. I mean, it depends what kind of response it gets. If I'm only asked like 5 questions, I probably won't do it. But yeah, if you want to ask me any questions, pretty much about anything, about me, what I do, Snowrunner, the games I've played, how YouTube works, like in what I do, anything like that. Yeah, I'll see if I can put together some answers and give some answers with, you know, with some background gameplay of something silly. But that's an idea that appeals. Then jump in the Discord, say yes or something, because I probably set up. Where am I going? I'm supposed to be over here. I need to head back. Be gentle, don't damage it. But yeah, if that sounds like, you know, if you have a specific question, it could be just about Snowrunner. Then I will leave that open to people. Probably put a post on YouTube. And then, you know, leave a bit of time for some questions to be gathered. If that's something that sounds appealing, then let me know. Okay, so we've got... We should have, yeah, we should still have more than enough repair points to get this thing sorted out. Just before we climb the hill into the amateur garage area, I will do the fuel transfer and then take it back. It's probably going to take water damage again in this bit. We're going slowly. Come on, you can do it. Some slow time. Like bullet time for trucks. Oh, is that not actually taking damage? Come on, climb out of the water, we can give you some more. Yes. Right. God. Look at this thing. Makes it look easy. I do wish I could have another Zix. One with a crane, like this, and the and the other for cargo or saddle stuff. Last water crossing. Should one. This should one. This one should be pretty straightforward. Jeez. Get on the little hill section and we'll get sorted. We should have time to do another one. What time is it where I live? It is 4:30 p.m. I'm in time zone GMT 0. Or is that a question for an Ask Me Anything? What time zone? What time is it? Right. Let's repair. What country? In England. I'm in the UK. Oh yeah. And give me my fuel back. Hehehe. There we go. See? No issues about the fuel there. Even though I put the fuel in and then took it back out. Yeah, not first. Oh, maybe I could tow the trailer back to the garage. Or closer to the garage. Oh, this is gonna be chances I do damage coming around this corner to baby Zix. Sorry about your fence. Boosh. Oh, we've only got a couple left. In here, obviously, gotta go to Amandra. What's frozen in time? Oh, it's that area. Oh, well, we nearly did that. We can do that with the Tatrim. Never did that before. I need to do that on repair and delivery missions. Never. Yeah, honestly, you can do it on like all of them. Just take the fuel back. You don't need like a tanker or anything. But always repair it just when you're getting to where you're going, in case you take damage. I can't remember which way around that bit works. There's the Hummer. I went and got the GMC. Oh, not a bunker. That's part of a mission, isn't it? Go in there. Right, back in the Tatterin. I didn't actually select it. Frozen in time. Because we drove up there in the Tatterin and effectively drove past everything. Like a numpty. Onwards we go once more. Wow, it's like a whiteout is rolling in. Yeah, we're not doing too badly. 17 of 55. There's a hell of a lot to do in Amandra. I've received, it's what, 77,000 distance, 64,000 meters. It's pretty, that's a pretty good pay rate. I mean, the distance would be a bit less if I stopped going the wrong way so much. Oh crap. Oh, I forgot about this. I just drove off this last week, didn't I? Just said, yeah. Yeah, be fine. Wee, blah, 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 blah. That way doesn't shortcut is what that is. It just cuts through anything. It even makes the ground wince. Come up with dirt. Getting up here, that should leave us with enough time to just about wrap up. Once we get around and about. That's not a shortcut. That's something else down there. Is it? Oh no, it is a shortcut. It just looks horrible. Is there a mission to actually go on that? Is it this? Nope, they're all elsewhere. There'll probably be sites of military glory. That one, this one, and yeah, that one as my. So you know, I'll be able to tick it off the list, off the bucket list. Look, those look pretty cool. Right, switch back to Frozen in Time. Shortcut through the woods on the right. Not really, because everything's still quite far away. This is where the fun begins. The ground gets very dodgy. Didn't we go left the first time? We're going to go right this time. Scoot along the ice. Opt for the ice, you can stay in the mud. Oh, uneven ice. Yeah, that's another one. That's lumpy ice. Which means water would have been lumpy. Lumpy water. Oh, hello. You're water. Alright, so we don't go this way again. We're not going to go climbing up that hill. What's... Is there an upgrade up there? Probably. Ah, that hurt if I hit that at speed. Oh, one of the things is there. Pay attention, Deck, to where you're going. Nope. Just trundle on that fence. Seeing as that's just across there, we'll get the ranger's cabin next. scoot through the trees. Would you like a good scoot? Probably quicker than being on the road. Oh, crunch time. The roads are dreadful. House with garden. Not that you can see it for all the snow. If we essentially push through the area with all the trees, should be okay. Probably better than staying on the road. Although it depends how much the trees fight back. Ooh, is that a mistake? Oh, maybe. Seeing as I've just stopped. Pull myself forwards. Aim for this gap. This area is just savage for traction. Snow is weirdly straight, rectangular from where this Tucko garden is. Right. That's number 3, and then we've got remote house. Not that remote, God. With its weird path behind. What? Well, I suppose that's the road for the other villages. Bit of a weird one. Break the fence. No, don't magnetize into the tree, please. Tree magnets. Oh, hold on. How am I going to get out of here? This is not the way. The bit ahead, I remember that just before this post is really bad. Drop down into nothing. Oh no, maybe we're already past that bit. Damn, functional corner because of the rocky outcrop. There's another 2 grand. Mission 18 done. Might head over here. That one. Well, constructive use of time, especially with this vehicle. 600 meters. Which bit ahead was it that was really bad? Apart from being stuck under that post. This bit that's ahead is just... Yeah, I think it is. I'm going to thread that needle right through there. Well, that hasn't gone to plan. Alright, we're going to go a bit to the right, I think. See what that's like for progress. Yeah, that's way better. That bit's just bad for the sake of being bad. It's one of those areas. Through this garden, excuse me, pardon me, sorry, coming through. Unsure about the direction of which I should travel. Which tree I should climb. Yeah, I think we could have a good shot at just crow flying this particular vehicle. Not something you would risk in, your little Chevy. Maybe in the Apache, but not in the CK 1500. God no. Oh, that was a huge hit. As long as we can get across the river without causing ourselves too much damage. Come on, get through that. Can you turn left, please? Thank you. Big as this body of water. Just plow through the trees. There, that looks like a trail to get up here. Oh, we've arrived. Right, just gotta find the box. God, the white of the snow. Is it because I've still got the brightness maxed from it being nighttime? Come on, keep turning. There we go. Then what is left is, well, back over here. Ooh. Follow this road, we can get the Hummer. Take that with us. Is that what it? Yeah, that's what it is. That's why the snow is so agonizingly bright for me. Oh, jeez, am I gonna get up here? Not with a bounce like that. Slightly wonky. Keep wiggling the wheels and they'll keep biting for traction. Get. Oh, wow. That was... Yeah, we definitely mounted that. Jeez. Come here, you ruffian. Also means I've got some bonus fuel. Right, where's the quick way down? Don't get stuck on the trees. Oh, I dare you to not get stuck. Damn it. Well, corner's pretty tight, so maneuver back and forward. I can drive the Hummer. The Hummer's got like 40 liters of fuel, so it can reposition itself. Down the hill you get. You can do it, little Hummer. Damage on this. Oop. Kick up in the air though. We want in. Where are we? We want to go. Yeah, aim for there. Going straight across. Maybe that was too soon. Nope. Nope. Turn left. Left. There we go. Just keep trying to force it. Far from the ice. Obviously, I'll have to refuel myself. Should be able to finish off this as well. I won't hitch up the exploration trailer. I'll just, cause I've got the Zix there, I can just tow that back with that. There's the Tatterin having to struggle. Or I could leave the Hummer there, to be honest. Attach the Hummer back to the trailer and then on the Zix. Means I'm going to steal its fuel. Should be fine. Should be fine. Crossing over there? God, I can't remember. Can't remember how deep the water is. They need depth sticks. Where all the water crossings are to tell you how deep it is. Hang on, there's a big rock here. And up and over. Mystery Road. This is it. God, this is Mystery Road. Jeez. I've been this way before, probably. So this thing is just so good at just going everywhere. Right, then we've just got to find a way through those tank traps, right? Then we're home free. I don't trust the ice. I'm going to where I trust the crossing point. Ah, see, I wasn't quite there. Right. Best way into there is probably from above. Got it well sealed. Or I could climb up over the rocks. Which I think is what I'm going to try and do. That looks like a gap. Took it through here. Because obviously nobody would think to just, drive over the rock. Whatever vehicle they were in. And it's into the center we go. There we go. That's another mission done. I mean, some of these, they are just exploration. They're not exactly taxing, are they? So, oh, we've technically completed a third of the region. Oh, I suppose we have actually with 38%. Nearly doubled the completed missions. What would be next? Rural Spelunker. Oh, what are we on? I've got time. Ah, apart from that one, because I'm not near it with anything apart from that. That's it. We're on a time trial now. I'm pretty sure I can just reverse off this and everything will be just fine. Fuel is a bit limited. Ah! I have to bust a wheel. Somehow. Which one? Oh, quite right. Right, spin it around. Nope. Don't crash. Oh, isn't there there's an upgrade over there, I'm pretty sure. Right. So this one on the left, that one we can do with the Tatterin. One a bit further inland we can do with the Zix. Purely because it's closer. How are my other wheels looking? Nearly lost the front left. Front right's down to half. Back left is down to half. You ever met anybody that goes through as many wheels and bits and pieces as what I do? I guess this is the lake cabin. Nope, it was not. Oh, the one in the distance has disappeared. Oh, it's back. It's back across this way. It's a shame you can't have. It would probably be very awful to look at. Just have like all the location things on display. It's the no, it doesn't, because of the 8 wheels. It's quite the same with the suspension. When the suspension is completely broken, it still seems to drive pretty well. You just get annoying rumbles all the time. Obviously, it bounces more because it's technically rigid because because the suspension's broken. This is not a path. Despite what the game suggests. Oh no, that's gonna suck. Right. Gently. Yeah, this truck don't give a damn. Sure. Ah, yes. I can see the little car. There'll be an upgrade. Let's get out onto the ice. Stupid rocks. Yeah, and I've got enough fuel to get back. That's no biggie. There's the upgrade. What's this for? Engageable. Ah, solid. Yep, we needed that. Four-wheel drive for the F750. Some point fairly soon, actually, I'm gonna have to mount an expedition for Amandra. For the joys of Amandra. Have things prepped, such as certain cargo. So we've got to go down there, up there, into the forest cabin. Yeah, selecting what I'm going to use, like an expedition, will be interesting. Because obviously, technically, I can only convoy like 2 vehicles. I haven't bought any trailers. Mandra will be a chore. At least it's only 1 map rather than 4, and I do have this, which should take the edge off a bit. What I could do is I know there's the big trailer in there at the airfield. I could go and get that with this, bring it back, and then put vehicles on it in order to aid in exploring. Because there's no need to take any fuel because there's a big fuel tanker. We'll have what, 3,500 liters? Okay. Weave across there, and then we'll jump in something else just for the end. Oh, that rocky entrance is a bit naff. Come on, Zix, you can get in there. That'll do. And hole in the. This is the wrong corner of the map. Any shortcuts I could take to get there? Theoretically, I could use the Ford now, I think. But yeah, you've got diff lock, so. Although it's the cost of the tires. I don't want to buy the tires, get the suspension, and then buy more tires. Call on the Actaeon once more. Onto the bridge. Yep, thanks for... Yes, thanks. Sorry, I've got no idea what that says. Refuel. Grab this, and then that's where we will call it. We just got to get up into the mountain. Which is the quick way? Oh, it is in fact that way. All right, we've done it once. We can do it again. Oh, my molly. Shouldn't take but a minute, really. But it does actually show that for this map, a lot of it is pretty straightforward. Was the Mandra released separately, or did it come out? Did it come out as? Did Kola Peninsula come out as a two map region? Part of me thinks it came out this map first, and then a few weeks later, a Mandra came out. I don't know why I think that. Or am I just completely wrong on that one? A weird way to do DLC. 'Cause I know the Rift map came after the fact. It's a free map for the base game, because initially Tamir only had 3 maps. Yeah, there's some part of me thinks that this came out as a single map initially. I don't know why. Probably wrong, but ducking and weaving. Hopefully get there before the sun's gone completely down. That's unlikely. Yeah. It's a bit more water. Great. Oh, but is that tree right? Please turn right. For the love of God. On, a bit faster. Oh, I'm getting impatient now. It's not steer, damn it. Right, well, we're just going to go straight on. Is this the route? Nope, not that. There. Okay. little outcrops. Need to be pulled over there, please. That's not. Nope. You're not. Vehicle, you are not doing as I asked. Telling you to turn right. You're not doing that at all. Now, I'm somehow just facing the wrong way. And I'm Austin Powers again. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let's get rid of the... Some songs is bad. Game's just being mean. Yeah. It's... Nobody lives up here. This trail is the worst. It's so impractical. Oh god, it's all the way. Are we there yet? Oh my days. Come on. Last little climb up the rocks. You got this. Well, unless you get stuck, in which case there's nowhere to really winch to. I'll just get the front wheels up. Or going a slightly different way. What are you attached to? Yeah, I'll take the engine damage. That's fine. Suddenly, sideways. Oh, hey, we're gonna make it. Oh wow, that one's nearly 10,000. I did not realize. So that puts us at 20. We nearly doubled our mission progress. We're nearly half done. Not really. There's so much more to do in Amandra. It's not even funny. So that is where we're gonna leave it for this week. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. Thank you to everyone in the chat, to Kevin and Mike and Fuad and everybody. And I will see you all Friday. Remember, if you want to ask me a question, let me know in the Discord. And yeah, I hope you all have a very good week. See you Friday. Bye. Where's this? There it is.